So this is the other end of the 75mm subsurface multi-pipe, the pre-insulated. So this is the end that we've got the issue with expansion and contraction, and these two here coming out of the wall, they'll be moving in approximately 60mm when it cools down or when it heats up. So what we need to do is try and get a bit of a midpoint on that. And what we'll be doing is building a frame all across this section, and then we'll be putting into that frame these, which will allow lateral movement. So in that sense, it means that we'll be able to go backwards and forwards, basically. So we'll be able to move this way and this way. And the way these work is, I'm not going to stand it up because it's quite heavy, but that'll allow the movement, and then you've got the tie rods either end to basically restrict that movement. And then we've got flanges to bolt onto the side. So it's going to make it a little bit of a challenge getting it into here. Got a couple of bits to change. We've got fault on this, that's got to be changed as well. And so the framework in this space, and then we'll mount those into it, and then we'll allow for that movement backwards and forwards on these back onto our plate heat exchanger here. Once we've got that in, we can then tidy all the insulation up that we've taken off and on a few times, get that all replaced, and then we can start getting things back to how we actually want them in here. So we're, at the moment, we've got some more supports to put in so we can support some of the pipe work. We can then test it, and then we can get our yellow tape, self-amalgamating tape onto there, to the gas pipe work. We're not far off really, it's just mainly insulation and some final bits of testing. But other than that, it's all coming together. Once we've got these sorted with that movement, take any stresses away from the fittings and also from that plate heat exchanger, we should be looking good.